Hello everyone, and welcome to another English Scrum video lesson. I'm Andy. Today, we're going to talk about countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Some of my students sometimes make mistakes matching quantifiers with countable or uncountable nouns. For example, you can say many books, but you can't say many water. You can say much information, but you can't say much documents. So today, I'll explain the rules for this grammar point. Then, let's have a test at the end of the video. But before we go to the main topic, let's review the concept of countable nouns and the uncountable nouns in English. In English, we separate nouns into two types. The first kind, which you can count, called countable nouns, and the second kind, which you can't count, called uncountable nouns. Some examples of countable nouns are chairs, pencils, or folders. Some examples of uncountable nouns are coffee, air, and information. As you can see, for the countable nouns, you put an S at the end of the word when you count them as plural forms. But you do not put S to the uncountable nouns because they can't be counted. This is a fundamental difference between countable nouns and uncountable nouns in English. Okay, let's move on to the main topic. Many, much, and a lot of. As you can see in the graph, when you talk about a large amount of something, you can use the words many, much, or a lot of. For the word many, this shows the amount of something plural, so it only can be used for countable nouns. For example, many rooms, or many employees. But the word much shows the amount of volume, capacity, or feelings, so it only can be used for uncountable nouns. When you use much for an affirmative sentence, adding the word so or to is more natural to use. So much time, too much water. Okay, now let's talk about a lot of. This is more flexible, so this can be used for both countable and uncountable nouns. For example, a lot of employees, or a lot of water. You can also say lots instead of a lot. They have the same meaning, but lots is actually a casual way of saying it. Lots of employees, or lots of water. Now, let's see some examples. There are many houses in this area. I saw many people on the bus. How many bananas did you eat? I don't have many books, so I often go to the library. He doesn't have much money. There is so much nature in that area. She gave me so much advice. I can't eat too much salt. They have a lot of emergency food. Actually, I have a lot of confidence in this project. She didn't spend a lot of time searching. Do you have a lot of business suits? All right, now let's talk about a few and a little. As you can see in the graph, when you talk about a small number of things, you can use the words a few and a little. For the word a few, this shows the number of something, so it can be used only for the countable nouns. For example, here are a few ideas for this project. The company has only a few clients. But the word a little shows the amount of volume, capacity, or feeling. So it can only be used for uncountable nouns. For example, you need to add a little salt and pepper. This device uses only a little power. You can also say few and little without a, as in a few or a little. There isn't a big difference, and this small difference is not very important anyway for natural English. So let me just say that a few and a little is more natural to use than few or little without the a. Let's see some examples. There are a few points to revise. I saw a few people on the bus. Are there only a few bananas left? I have only read a few books this year because I am busy at work. There is a little milk spill on the floor. He feels a little pressure at his job. Can I have a little popcorn from your bag? I have a little work to do tonight. I need a little bit of time to finish my work. All right, how was that? I hope you got the rules about using many, much, a lot, a few, and a little. Okay, let's do some exercise. Please fill the blank in the sentence. There might be more than one answer. Are you ready? Here we go. Number 1. The train station was busy. There were people there. The answer is many. There were many people there. All right, let's go to number 2. I only have time. What's the answer? The answer is a little. I only have a little time. Number 3. We only need chairs for the meeting. The answer is a few. We only need a few chairs for the meeting. Number 4. He has knowledge. The answer is a lot of. He has a lot of knowledge. And if you want to emphasize in an emotional way, you can say, he has so much knowledge. Number 5. We worked hours on this project. The answer is a lot of. We worked a lot of hours on this project. Also, you can say, we worked many hours on this project. Number 6. There was Japanese food at the party? The answer is, there was a lot of Japanese food at the party. Also, in a positive way, you can say, there was so much Japanese food at the party. Number 7. I heard you made sales last month. The answer is many. I heard you made many sales last month. How was that, everyone? As you can see, we talked about how to use the correct quantifiers with the correct type of noun, either uncountable or countable. If you need to, re-watch the video, and the next time you're talking to someone, make sure that you're matching the right quantifier to the right kind of noun. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you in the next video.